Sure, thank you. Yep. Coming off a tough one at Coastal Carolina, lost right there at the end of the game. It was a shootout kind of game, and you got to give Coastal credit. They made some plays there on the last drive to win the game. I thought our guys played well at times offensively. I thought we made a lot of plays, especially early in the game. Had a couple lulls there in the second quarter, but really overall played pretty well defensively. At times played well, still struggled some, defending the pass. But overall, the team played hard and continued to fight, which is what we want. And anytime you're on the road in this league, it's tough to win, no matter who you're playing. And at the end of the day, basically, we didn't make enough plays to get the win. Looking forward to this week. Big challenge, Georgia Southern here at home. Get back in our home stadium at the Vet and play a really good Georgia Southern team who's hot. Looks like they've won 4 in a row, and big win last week against App State. So big challenge ahead. Our guys we'll get back ready this week and hopefully get ready and have a great plan for Saturday. Questions?
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Whitney Hayworth. Whitney, please go ahead.
Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Hey, good morning. Doing well.
As you look ahead to this weekend, obviously, Georgia Southern, like you mentioned, is starting to click on all cylinders. And how do you prepare for them specifically, knowing that they run the option?
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I mean, you have to get stops, and these guys eat up a lot of clock and do a great job with their scheme and what they do on offense. So, it's going to be a challenge. Our defense has got to rise to the challenge and get some stops. Offensively, every possession will be important. We know that. So we're going to have to execute at a high level and not waste drives. And, because it can become one of those deals where you get less possessions than you normally do. So I think every possession will be extremely important. And it's going to take a total team effort to have a chance to win.
And how have you seen your defense improve this year?
At times we played well. We're a little bit inconsistent. Early on we struggled defending the pass, and obviously Georgia State would struggle defending the run. So our guys are still battling. We're just playing a lot of young guys and inexperienced guys on defense, and that's going to happen. We're going to have some ups and downs, but I do think they are continuing to play extremely hard. Just got to play better at times and try to execute the calls a little better than we have in critical situations. And the other day our third down defense was not very good. I think Coastal was 12 of 19. We get them to third down, we got to get off the field, and that's something we're trying to emphasize this week.
What have you seen from your offense as of late? Running backs continue to get better, and obviously Caleb Barker continues to throw very well.
Yeah, I mean we're playing well on offense. I mean, I think Caleb's protected the ball really well the last 2 weeks. What I've noticed, no interceptions, making really good decisions, running the offense like he's supposed to. Our O-line's played pretty well, which is nice. And then obviously losing B.J. Smith early in the year was a huge loss for us. And I think you've seen D.K. Billingsley come in and be serviceable, as well as getting Jabir Fry back. And then Trayvon Woolfolk is getting reps as well. So we're a little bit running back by committee right now, and obviously missing BJ tremendously. But these guys are filling in as well as they can, and the receivers are continuing to play well. Really, really pleased with their progress. But, at the end of the day, we just got to continue to play together as a team. And, football is a team game, and it takes all of us to win, and we got to continue to fight through it.
And lastly, from me, obviously, homecoming weekend, afternoon game, kind of just a call to action to your fans. How important are the fans to be in the stands to get a victory over the Georgia Southern Eagles?
Yeah, our fans are awesome. They've been here through thick and thin with us, and they're always, they're always here and loud, and I don't think it'll be any different this weekend. We got a huge weekend with the first basketball game Thursday night, and then homecoming weekend obviously is a big for our university, and then a 2:30 game. It's going to be a special weekend, and, I know our players are excited to get back home and play here at the Vet, and, I think our fans will continue to do what they've done, and especially our student body. They've been outstanding, and I think it'll be no different this weekend.